Hello, all my beautiful Gemini friends. Welcome to your August 1st through 15th reading for 2020. This is the beautiful energy for all Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your reading. With that being said, let's go directly into the energy. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit guides, gods and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. So, this did a little cartwheel right on out of the deck, and that's the first time I think I've ever seen one just gently tumble itself out. So that was interesting to watch. It was like someone just flipped it right on out so gently and slowly. If you want to rewind it and see, it's very cool. So here we have the Sun card. Hello, Geminis. There comes a new rebirth and the universe assisting. We have the Six of Swords moving in the right direction, the burden being lifted with the Ten of Rods, and the Eight of Rods. A lot of electric energy and lots of new possibilities and opportunities happening here. So, and it's the 8th, so August is the 8th. Now we have the beautiful Queen of Rods. I call that my work mode, very much in the place of work. This is the Ace of Rods. So some of you are starting a new business for yourself, or you're going into business, going to work. This is getting the job and in leadership position, very high ranking. Now, you may be in a place where you feel like this is the time where everything's kind of up and down, up in the air and upside down. And there's a little bit of, things aren't like they used to be. So, battle weary is, to say the least, kind of PTSD, even though you're excited to have the new thing. A little bit of, just don't give up quite yet. It's not time to surrender, so don't throw in the towel. We have the Knight of Swords, very fast moving like a lightning bolt. Stability in the financial area, money in the bank. 4 is always a good 4 of Pentacles here. So Knight of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. This is great. This relieves the fear. This lets go of the feeling of being attacked or inundated, and lets you out of the rut of being anxious. Now we have the Tower. So this is the moment of the breakthrough. The Tower has a little bit of a salty reputation for some people, but truly the Tower means letting yourself out of a confined thing. So whether it's blocking your path or whether it's been holding you captive, the Tower's coming down, my Geminis. The Tower's coming down. So that means it's getting out of your way and you're being released. So yay, team. We have the fabulous energy of the Sun card. Honeys, this is the happiest card in tarot. If you ever had a shot at getting something and hitting it right on the head, on the nail on the head with one shot, this is it. This is the universe coming into alignment to allow you to have the opportunity of being unblocked. Tower coming down, opening being made, chance of a lifetime being had. Seriously, happiest card in tarot. Like overwhelming joy. And for the universe to align it this way, it is taking that moment to put you from last to first. With that, you got a confirmation of the Six of Swords, which is saying you're moving forward in the right direction, launching in the right direction with your higher self guiding you. And you're following it because that's really the only light to be had. But the wonderful thing is, it is guiding you perfectly, and you've got everything you need. You've got this boat loaded down with all your skills and abilities. And you get to let go of all the negative stuff, all the heaviness, all the hard drudgery that you've been dealing with, all the having to take responsibility for every single thing and schlep everything around. You get to set that down. We're done with that. That responsibility is being pulled off of you. And we get to move forward now with the Eight of Wands, lots of growth, lots of action, very charged energy, lots of good communication. new opportunities. Now look at that. Queen of Wands. Very strong, very powerful, very got it together girl. Okay, so even if you're a man and you have this energy, this is a very she's a taskmaster. She is very organized. So this is that moment where everything that you do has a purpose, and it's finally going to be that all that little meticulous stuff that you do is going to line it up to where you actually get this beautiful thing taking off. So this is your passion igniting. Roots are being made and you're grounded, and it's ready to go. So this usually means a new job or a new business. Now, there may be some moments where you feel like this is way too much all at once, but it's okay. You'll be fine. Don't give up. You're in the place of holding your ground, and some parts of it might seem overwhelming because, let's face it, these times are not normal. So don't let yourself be too worried about every little detail. If get as far as you can, and then stand your ground. Don't give up and release what you've already gained. Keep the ground you've gained and just wait. It will pass, okay? The breakthrough is coming. And you've got it right here with that. And this beautiful energy here, and the Six of Swords. So there's the lightning bolt that knocks the tower down. If you look in here, you can see the lightning bolt striking the tower. And just for good reference, underneath it is the Chariot, which is the upgrade, the wonderful victory. So there is the Knight of Swords coming in, bringing that quick, fast, in a hurry energy. Suddenly you're financially stable and secure. The miser has a hold of it, and he's not going to let you do anything crazy. He's really going to make sure you keep a hold of it. And the Ten of Swords is the energy of releasing all that feeling of being attacked here. So that's why don't give up. Now, and don't turn back or run when it gets kind of rough. Here we go. Here's the clarifiers. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence, Divine. There is Archangel Michael, Gemini King, the Knight of Pentacles, the allotment, and the King of Pentacles. So solid money coming in. Good commitment. We have the Hanged Man, Temperance, wonderful energy of the universe assisting. That is also Archangel Uriel. Oh, goodness gracious. Jack says he's assisting. So we have the Hermit, and that is staying on track, allowing yourself to be in the light and following the path of the divine, which is what's being laid out. So that's no small thing. And then we have the Gemini Major Arcana, the Lover, so you will prevail. We have the Capricorn Major Arcana, the Devil, so you just have to stay out of your head too much. And that looks like that's getting washed away. So that Ten of Swords, you got it twice here. So it's a double confirmation that is going to, the money's going to help alleviate the fear. And even though you're being offered something that you're a little bit skeptical about, well, no, actually you're thinking it's not for you. So we'll talk about that in a second. Oh, nice. This is the parchment. This is indicating that there is a document, either signing for a contract, some kind of agreement, partnership agreement. It can be a deed, it can be a marriage license, or it can be a certificate or diploma. That can even be a diploma. Or admittance papers to college if you're being accepted. How about that? Now, we have the sun, which I've already explained, is the wonderful energy of the universe, just kind of shifting things in exactly the right place at the exact right time. And you've also got your Gemini King, which is ready to take hold. And it's the Archangel Michael. So you're being assisted, you're being protected, and you're being helped to remove anything that may stand in your way. And as you do, you're able to launch forward in the right direction. That's what the Six of Swords means. So you've got the Sun card, Archangel Michael, and the King of Swords with the Six of Swords, which is heading forward. This is the Swords energy, Gemini, so this is your wheelhouse. Then we have the universe sending the allotment of money that's coming your way to be delivered to you. That is the courier. The burden being lifted, absolutely it's being lifted because you got the King of Pentacles. This is King Midas. He's shown up to make sure that he's making you understand you are covered. He's got you. It's like having somebody show up at a casino table and saying, I have their action. Whatever they bet on, I'm covering it. Hello, we'll take that. Huh? What would you do if you knew you couldn't lose? That was for somebody. What would you venture to do if you knew you couldn't fail at it? Answer that. So here is the Hanged Man. That is taking a higher perspective. Now, I got some new information during my class, because you know, guys, I'm doing the memberships. One of them is a weekly tarot class, and we're working on chakras. And Spirit gave me the information that this Hanged Man card, and you can see the halo around his head right here, is really talking about elevating yourself into your crown chakra. So in the picture, it's showing him being kind of upside down and looking from a new point, like turning him upside down and making him look at the world upside down. However, if you're looking at it from the higher perspective of your crown chakra, which is literally 6 to 12 inches above your actual head, that would change the way you looked, and it would be looking like you were upside down. I'm just saying. So that's change your perspective. Go to the higher view and allow yourself to see everything from that point. Spiritual mind is a whole different perspective, and I think that is important for everyone to have that moment of letting yourself see from that vantage point. So, Queen of Wands, very strong energy. This may be somebody in your life that is a fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. However, this does mean business. This is the boss lady, right? So boss lady energy, boss man energy. It doesn't matter. This is feminine. It doesn't mean that it's masculine. It doesn't have to be genitalia we're talking about. We're talking about energy. Then we have Temperance, which they argue doesn't even have a gender, but this particular one looks like a female, so I'm saying she. Archangel Uriel is doing alchemy here. Now, I want to make sure you understand this is also the Sagittarius Major Arcana. So some of you, this is referring to someone who is Sagittarius in your life. But withstanding that, we have the energy of the guardian angel showing up to, well, it's Archangel, bigger than guardian angel, showing up to do alchemy, to create all the wonderful things in your life, divine thoughts, actions, and circumstances. So synchronicity is being aligned for you for this. And this is the proof it's actually being done, because it's coming into formation without you even having to lift a finger. All you have to do is make sure you show up. Boom goes the dynamite. The spark is lit. The flame is ignited. Your passion for whatever it is, whether it's a relationship or a job, is fully engulfed and activated. So now we have that solar plexus chakra fully blowing out here, and we have the Hermit, and the Hermit is the Virgo Major Arcana, the Seeker, and he's using this lantern which has a Merkaba in it, or Merkaba, however you want to pronounce it, same thing. And this is the energy of using the Akashic Records, is what's that's holding inside there, and allowing yourself to follow the guidance of the universe. Staying on your path, staying in what you feel is what you're being guided to do. Now, even when we're in a place of being guided, we can still feel lost, because we're not understanding what the end result is going to be, and we're still in the process of whatever this is. So you may feel like you're just stuck on a hill somewhere and you're having to fight off everything that shows up. Hammer and tong, right? So being in a place of allowing yourself to stand in the ground that you've gained and be in your power and understand that not giving up is the most important thing. Even if it looks like you should pack up and go home, wait. Just wait just a second. Stand still. Let the universe work these things out. It is working as fast as it can. You got to understand, these are a lot of moving parts. People have free will, and the universe has to try to urge other people to do the right thing too. So you got to give it, So here comes that lightning bolt of energy. And then when that happens, you go right into the, oh my God, did I do the wrong thing? What if I can't do this? I don't know if I'm capable. Everything I've touched so far, everything has been, the whole world has just been falling apart. And you've just given yourself every reason to try to cop out on this. Don't let this fear and self-sabotage energy take over, because this is bigger than that. This is the easy way out. If you give up now, you get to go home and get back comfortable in your comfort zone. But you're not going to be growing or advancing or doing anything that's fabulous. So, and you'll have to wait for another alignment, right? Here comes the security that you need. Oh, this is a little bit stable now. I don't feel so scared and worried. So that's the toxic energy here going away. And some of you may be leaving this toxic energy. This may be the old boss or the old job in the workplace. So letting go of that, releasing, and this is the universe making daggone sure you let it go. And here is a new offer coming in that you're not understanding is for you. This is a really important thing that when you're praying for this breakthrough moment, and you're manifesting, you got to remember, it may not look like you think it's going to look. It may look just like these cups, and you go, that's just another thing, and I'm getting this for somebody. This is really true. You're thinking, nope, I don't want to go back into that same old thing. I already know that's not what I want to do anymore. It might look like it's the same old thing, but it's not. So don't turn it away without fully vetting it, because this is something different. Even though in the onset, it may look like it's not what you want. I hope you have a fabulous first half of August, my beautiful Gemini friends. Much love, abundance, happiness, joy, and prosperity to you all. Stay well. I send you all healing and prosperous energy. And I'll see you again in the middle of August. This is a fabulous reading, and I can't wait to hear what you guys have going on. Many blessings to you all. I'll see you again soon. Namaste.